button mapping that I think could prove very valuable to you all. So I'll do the too long didn't read version first. Version number 1 is mobility is on my left trigger and bumper, and the firing things is on the right trigger and bumper. So jumping is on L2 or left trigger. And the reason why I have that is because if you hold it down, she floats. So that little noise is a sound effect saying that I'm floating. The other thing that I have on left trigger left bumper, which is L1, is Guardian Angel. When a reticle like this happens, I can push L1 and go and fly to them. And it's essential for getting out of danger. Get these guys up. So, brings me to this. Right here I have my healing on my right trigger, and then damage boost on my left bumper. And I have that because, one beam and another beam. On the bottom, you can see my ult charging. My ult is on X, and the reason why I have it on X and not triangle is because triangle is the pistol. Didn't even hit him. Come on.
Heroes never die.
The reason why I have pistol on triangle is because it's leftover from like Destiny and Halo. I'm very used to changing weapons with that button, so why not keep it going? And that is pretty much it as far as button mapping. Oh, I'm also going to go into options and show you a little bit of control settings for these controls. I need to turn that sensitivity up more. Allied health bars should always be on. You should always be able to see. Yeah, allied health bars should always be on. There's bits about. Let me get out of here just so I'm not inactive. And then going back into Mercy's options. That was for everybody, but when you have Mercy, you have other special options. Like toggle beam connection, that should always be on. So that way you don't have to hold down the trigger. Guardian Angel prefers beam target. You should always turn that off, because you don't want to... If you're healing somebody who's going into danger and you're dying, you need to be able to go the opposite way, not toward danger, so I toggle that off.
Target neutralized.
And then I also have my... have to come back out so I can move. And then finally... for Mercy here, sensitivity. Guardian Angel sensitivity, put that at 90, and for beam sensitivity, put that at 85. So that way, if there's a bunch of targets around, you're not hitting the big target and unable to go to the smaller targets. So, thank you all for watching. And hopefully that helps you out a little bit. I know it's probably not perfect. For instance, if I'm floating and I want to Guardian Angel to somebody, that's a problem. So, okay, I'll show you with my jumping on over. So if I'm here and I want to go over, I sort of have to do this little jiggity jog thing. That's not how it should be. I'm thinking of maybe putting that to X, but I think I'd rather just do this because it's a little bit easier to just... It's a little bit easier just to get that going rather than try to figure it out. And the reason why I'm doing that is because...
I'm taking care of you.
Is because I want my fingers on the sticks the whole time.
Heroes never die.
And the reason for that is because allies will move and I will move, and when we all keep moving, it's really difficult for me to take my finger off the stick to go to them. So, that is how I do it. Doesn't mean that it's perfect, but if you're wondering about it, that might be a great place to start, because I'm using it and I'm getting a lot more familiar with Mercy because of my control scheme this way. So, thank you very much. Have a great evening.